What's up everyone, it's Adam from Life of Adam team back with a brand new video. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about what it means when you are a level 1 swimmer. This will be a great video if you're a beginner swimmer. Let's say you have a kid and they're learning how to swim, or maybe you wanna learn more about the swim levels in general. This is a great video for you. Now, when it comes to swimming, level 1 is the very beginning. The most important thing or the goal of level 1 is to establish comfort in the water and to establish confidence. Now, when you start off as a beginner swimmer, a lot of people are hesitant in terms of entering the water, exiting the water, what it feels like to be submerged. So that is the focal point of level 1 swimming. And it's how people know right away if they see you walking into a pool that you are a beginner swimmer. Now, the first thing that's gonna happen in like a level 1 swim class is that you're gonna learn water safety skills. And this is mainly you in the shallowest point of the pool, walking down the stairs, entering the water, kind of like dunking your shoulders in and gradually progressing until you dunk your head underwater. It's really good to just have someone enter the pool and just dunk their head and see how comfortable they are doing that. Have them do that a couple times, have them exhale out of your nose and blow bubbles. This is like very beginner swimming, but you'd be surprised that a lot of people, it's a big milestone for them to just go underwater for their first time. So make sure that they're in a place where they can stand, that they're near a wall, and they understand that putting your head underwater isn't that bad. So that's basically the beginning of a level 1 class, is they'll have you do that. And you'll also always be near a wall. You'll also always be near an instructor. You're never gonna be in a position where you're like out in the middle of the pool in a place where you can't stand. Now, the second learning checkpoint of level 1 swim class is floating and gliding. Before you learn how to do any swim stroke or any motion, you need to learn how to float on your stomach and float on your back and being comfortable doing that. So a lot of people, especially floating on their back, is that they always feel like they have to keep their chin and their head forward because they're just not very comfortable like fully leaning back, which is completely natural. But really what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna have an instructor, if this is a swim class, or let's say you're a parent, you're gonna be having your kids slowly lean back and putting your hand behind their back, like near their spine, and then slowly removing it as they get the hang of it. And then before you know it, they're floating without any assistance. And the same thing goes for floating on your stomach, which is a little easier because they can kind of see what's happening. Now, another point I want to make in terms of like floating and gliding, also changing direction is important. If you see that someone's starting to move around, float on their front, float on their back, change direction while being near a wall, while dunking their head underwater, these are great signs that this person is moving along level 1 and progressing towards level 2. Now, the last checkpoint for level 1, this isn't like make or break, but it is starting to move into level 2, is basic movements with your arms and your legs. Really, this looks like starting to do doggy paddle, which is making scoops with your arms. So it's really a front float for a couple seconds and then scooping and then kicking your feet. It's called a flutter kick, but at this point in your swim ability, it's really just gonna be you kicking your feet. And it's even a bonus if you can put your face in the water, blow bubbles out of your nose or your mouth while kicking and scooping your hands. So this shows that this person is moving along quite nicely. Now, if you can do all these things, here is a test to know if you are a level 2 swimmer. If you can move forward 5 to 10 feet, like you're kicking, you're floating on your stomach, you're scooping your arms, it's even a bonus if you put your face in the water, but if you can move 5 to 10 feet, then that's a really good sign like, okay, this might be a level 2 swimmer. Also, if you can float and glide on your stomach or your back for 5 seconds unassisted, that's a great sign that you're moving towards level 2. Also, the general eye test of this swimmer is somewhat comfortable just going in and out of the water, dunking their head and doing basic floats, then this person is a level 2 swimmer. So hope you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks so much. Peace out.